Welcome to Books for Success. Today, we're delving into the wisdom within, The Hidden Power of the Five Hearts, by Kimberly Snyder. The hidden power of the five hearts uniquely unlocks deeper levels of self-awareness, inner peace, and connection. The five hearts are steps in a journey, one that teaches you to lead with love, intuition, and emotional balance in every area of your life. Before we begin, subscribe and ring the bell for notifications if you want to keep receiving book summaries about health, wealth, love, psychology, and much more. Please don't hesitate to drop your book suggestions for us to summarize. Also, you can use this video as an audiobook summary. Let's grow and succeed together. What's in it for me? Retrain your thinking patterns to create a more balanced and peaceful life. Have you ever been awake late at night, your racing mind keeping you from much-needed sleep? This is a common problem, and a good example of what happens when our mind takes the reins unchecked. In this state, we can easily find ourselves mired in confusion, frustration, and negative thoughts. However, it's possible to prevent these obsessive and ultimately unhelpful thought patterns by shifting our focus from the mind to the heart. In doing so, we can allow our hearts to guide our lives instead of letting our minds lead us astray. This is the hidden power within us all, an ability to harness the heart's vast intelligence, ultimately creating a more fulfilling and harmonious life. In this blink, we'll explore how to unlock that power using a practice called the Five Hearts. Let's begin your transformative journey. Chapter 1: The 5 Steps Toward Heart Coherence. Thinking is crucial for navigating life, there's no doubt about it. But relying on the mind alone can lead to confusion, stress, and dissatisfaction. While the brain has its strengths, logic, reasoning, and problem-solving, it also has limits, often seeing things linearly or comparatively. Unchecked, our minds, or more specifically our egos, can feed us a constant stream of negative or untrue thoughts, like, "I'm not good enough," or "I don't measure up." And these thoughts create mental chaos. But we don't have to let our minds run the show. There's another source of intelligence within us, the heart. This might sound surprising since we usually think of the heart as just a physical organ, pumping blood. But the heart has its own kind of intelligence. Research shows that it has 40,000 neurons and its own nervous system. Not only that, the heart sends more signals to the brain than the brain does to the heart. And when the heart and brain are in sync, a state known as heart coherence, we function on a whole new level. We feel clearer, more intuitive, and less stressed. Heart coherence helps us stay grounded, focused, and more resilient in the face of life's challenges. It doesn't just improve health or memory, it lets us tap into deeper wisdom and creativity that we can't reach with our minds alone. When we align our lives with this heart intelligence, we're better able to find solutions, make decisions, and experience peace. The five hearts represent different stages of working toward heart coherence. In the first stage, we feel disconnected and overwhelmed by stress or confusion. As we progress, we begin to unlock more of the heart's intelligence, gaining clarity, resilience, and stronger emotional connection. Eventually, through the fourth and fifth stages, we reach a place of deep peace, love, and intuitive insight. Here, the heart and brain work in perfect harmony, creating a sense of connection to others and the world around us. By unlocking the power of our hearts, we can transform not only our own lives but also the lives of those around us, contributing to a more heart-centered world. In the sections ahead, we'll explore each of these stages, guiding your transition from a stressful mind-led life to an empowered heart-led one. Chapter 2: Moving Beyond the Dark Heart. The journey toward heart coherence starts with a stage known as the dark heart. This is a place of disconnection, where we often find ourselves caught up in confusion, stress, and negative emotions. Imagine your overactive mind taking control, while the heart is left in the background. In this state, self-doubt, frustration, and even fear dominate. You may start to believe harsh, untrue thoughts like, "I'm not good enough," or "I don't measure up." Positive thinking alone won't allow you to break free from these feelings because it doesn't address the root issue, that the heart and mind are out of sync. The good news? Though uncomfortable, the dark heart stage can be a powerful teacher. By recognizing that this disconnection is temporary, we can begin to shift from the ego-driven mind to the heart, which is where our true power lies. When we reconnect with the heart, we can move past negative thoughts and embrace a sense of wholeness. Research shows that when we focus on the heart, we enhance communication between it and the brain, improving our mental clarity and overall health. A simple practice like shifting your awareness to your heart center, something as easy as closing your eyes and placing your hand on your heart, can help activate this powerful connection. As you become more in tune with your heart, you may notice you feel calmer, more grounded, and more at peace. Heart coherence, when your heart, brain, and nervous system work in harmony, plays a huge role in creating clarity and focus in life. It's like becoming a finely tuned machine. Everything flows better. As you continue to work on this connection, you'll notice lighter, more positive thoughts emerging naturally without forcing yourself to think positive. This coherence is key to making better decisions, experiencing deeper connections with others, and living with more purpose. One powerful tool to foster this connection is heart-aligned meditation. In less than 10 minutes, you can begin aligning your heart and brain for greater coherence and clarity. This simple practice involves focusing on your heart, taking deep breaths, and generating feelings of appreciation. The more you practice it, the more heart coherence you'll experience, leading to greater peace, inner harmony, and even physical benefits like improved health and energy. Small lifestyle changes can also support your heart during this stage. Drinking cacao and cinnamon elixirs, spending more time outdoors, or increasing greens and omega-rich foods in your diet can have a big impact. These small steps will support your journey toward greater heart-brain coherence and help you move beyond the dark heart stage into a more balanced, fulfilling life. Chapter 3: The Strengthening of the Propelled Heart. The second stage of the 5-heart journey is the propelled heart, where we transition out of the darkness and begin to feel a stronger sense of coherence. This shift often feels liberating, like removing heavy burdens or clearing fog. As our heart-brain communication improves, we unlock an inner vitality that has always been there but was hidden by the mind's overthinking. At this stage, we start to realize that we are already whole. The sense of lack and self-doubt we experienced before wasn't real. It was just the mind's chatter. Connecting with our heart helps us experience this wholeness firsthand. It brings a deep sense of confidence and abundance, which affects every part of life. At this stage, it's important to practice focusing on the heart's energy daily, imagining it as a sun radiating light. This visualization strengthens the connection to our heart's intelligence and helps us tap into its powerful wisdom. There are other practical techniques that will bolster you during this stage, and help you navigate decisions and challenges with more clarity. One method is the heart-gut alignment practice. Think of your heart and gut as the body's two other brains. It's vital to keep their connections strong and use them to guide your choices. Placing one hand on the heart and one on the belly while breathing deeply fosters this alignment, helping strengthen your intuition and sense the right actions, whether it's a self-care choice or a major life decision. The Heart Align Harmonize method is another quick and effective tool for real-life situations. By intentionally shifting your awareness to your heart when facing stress or disharmony, you can access appreciation and heart-based wisdom in the moment. This technique can be done in less than a minute and helps create coherence and harmony, not just for yourself but for those around you as well. The propelled heart stage represents a turning point toward greater coherence, but it's still a work in progress. As you continue to connect with your heart's intelligence, you'll find that your life flows more smoothly, and your relationships and decisions become guided by a deeper sense of peace and harmony. Chapter 4: The Wisdom of the Steady Heart. Moving on from the propelled heart, we reach the next stage, the steady heart. This marks a profound shift, where the heart begins to guide life more than the ego. An important thing to understand at this stage is that our true necessities, existence, consciousness, and bliss, are all internal. The steady heart helps us rely on these inner resources, giving us a sense of security and fulfillment that doesn't depend on external factors. One key aspect of the steady heart is emotional intelligence, which develops as we align with our heart's wisdom. Instead of letting emotions control us, We learn to recognize when certain feelings like neediness, jealousy, and pushiness arise. We can learn to self-generate positive feelings like compassion, love, and appreciation when this happens. This not only improves our mood but also enhances our communication and relationships. Emotional mastery becomes easier when we're anchored in the heart, allowing us to remain centered even during life's challenges. Don't forget, true love comes from within and is free of expectations. By letting go of attachments and aversions, we can love more fully and authentically without relying on others for validation. This kind of love doesn't deplete but grows stronger, fostering harmony and connection. Maintaining this state can be challenging when faced with difficult situations or people. To navigate challenging interactions with others, stay connected to your heart and focus on sending out positive emotions or at least neutrality. Be self-aware if you feel triggered and use the heart-aligned meditation to regain composure. In conversations with difficult individuals, seek out something you can appreciate about them, and if negativity arises, try to view the situation from a distance, fostering compassion instead of getting pulled down. The steady heart is a powerful source of strength and stability, helping us overcome obstacles and live with greater freedom. As we continue to cultivate this heart-centered awareness, we prepare for the next phase, unlocking the devoted heart, which brings deeper intuition and a more profound understanding of love's true power. Chapter 5: The Forgiveness of the Devoted Heart. The fourth step of this journey brings us to the devoted heart, a stage marked by deep heart-centered devotion and an unwavering commitment to inner peace, love, and compassion. At this stage, your heart takes the lead in life, and you become more oriented to the inner world than the outer. Devotion here isn't about dogma but about faithfully trusting your heart's wisdom in all situations. As your heart awakens further, you begin to experience unconditional love and an increased sense of compassion. Forgiveness becomes easier, and you're able to let go of old hurts and resentments. Life becomes smoother as you rely on your heart's guidance, and new opportunities for abundance and ease begin to unfold. A key part of the devoted heart is humility. Humility allows you to avoid forceful, ego-driven actions and instead harness the true power of love, which naturally fosters connection and success. It also gives you access to deeper intuition by allowing you to stay open to life's possibilities, rather than being stuck in rigid patterns of thought. With this increased intuition, you can make clearer, more expansive decisions in your career, relationships, and personal growth. Another important part of this stage is compassion. Compassion doesn't mean getting lost in others' emotions. Instead, it involves staying grounded in your heart and offering support from a place of strength. This coherence helps you uplift both yourself and others. With compassion comes forgiveness, shifting your awareness into your heart, recalling feelings of appreciation, and gradually releasing any lingering grievances. This process allows you to heal old wounds and align more fully with the powerful energies of love and peace. At the devoted heart stage, life becomes an expression of love and inner wisdom, laying the foundation for even deeper heart awakening. Chapter 6: Broadcasting the Clear Heart. The final stage, the clear heart, involves heart-brain harmony and spiritual oneness. In this stage, your ego dissolves completely, and you merge with the universal heart, experiencing a profound sense of connection to all beings. The clear heart is like a prism, clear and unassuming on the surface, but reflecting a full spectrum of light when illuminated by the sun. Through this transparency, the light of the universal heart shines through you. The clear heart represents the highest level of heart coherence, where your heart and mind align perfectly, and you achieve deep inner clarity. In this state, you realize that all hearts are fundamentally equal, and the ego no longer holds sway over your perceptions. Life becomes a dance of joy and bliss, not just during peak moments, but in everyday activities, like walking the dog or staring out the window. You find joy in each moment by living with full transparency, free of defenses or egoic needs. This heart stage also marks the ultimate commitment to service. Here, your life revolves around embodying love and sharing it with others. But this goes beyond acts of kindness. It means radiating positive energy that others can feel. Through simple practices like the Heart Align Heart broadcast, you can intentionally send love into the world, offering healing energy and goodwill to everyone you encounter. This practice is simple. First, breathe in love, and when you exhale, deliver that love to every cell in your body and all aspects of your being. Second, breathe in love, and when you exhale, broadcast the love in your heart to the world. Add a mantra to your practice, affirming the unlimited love within your heart. The clear heart stage fosters abundant inner peace, compassion, and intuitive knowing. Here, your heart and mind truly become one, allowing you to experience the miraculous, the synchronistic, and the full beauty of life's interconnectedness. Final words. The main takeaway of this summary is that by embarking on the transformative 5-stage journey of heart awakening, you can access deeper self-awareness, connection, and inner peace. Each stage represents a different level of heart-centered consciousness, starting with the dark heart, which is characterized by a return to wholeness, then moving through the experiences of the propelled heart, which teaches healing and courage. In the steady heart stage, you'll begin to live from a place of inner strength, developing greater emotional balance and resilience. The devoted heart expands upon this, deepening intuition, compassion, and unconditional love, while orienting life around the wisdom of the heart. Finally, the clear heart merges personal love and universal love, fostering unity, service to others, and profound inner peace. The 5 hearts teach the importance of heart-brain coherence, where the heart and mind align to guide decision-making and personal growth. Thanks for being part of our insightful voyage. If our summary piqued your interest, we encourage you to dive into the complete book for a deeper understanding. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more content if you're new here, and share it with others who might find it valuable. Keep on reading, discovering, and advancing until our next adventure.